Hi, just a little update on me working on the tractor. So, if you remember, I don't know, week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks. Anyways, I had mentioned I was working on, the tractor, was getting the mower deck repaired. That's all done. I unfortunately already put the mower deck on, so you can't see that. But trust me, it worked great today. And I was just kind of going to go over some other things I was doing. I was thinking that I had an issue with the solenoid. Let me show you. All right, so here's the lovely John Deere LX 176. That's circa, I don't know, that last century sometime. Anyways, so it was kind of an adventure today. I wanted to replace the solenoid. The solenoid pushes up a gear inside the starter, pushes up this direction, and there's a big wheel that's got a gear on it, and that actually turns the engine and gets it going and creates a spark actually off this wire over here. Uh, yeah, long story. I won't go through all that. If I tear it apart again, I'll tell you. Anyways, so I thought this will be pretty easy. It's just a couple of bolts. Well, the bolt that's back there, yeah, it's kind of not in a place where I can get a wrench at all. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just drop it off by taking off these two bolts. And I did. But it didn't come off. And I thought maybe there was a third bolt. And I was like, oh, damn it, I'm going to have to take this all apart. So I did. I had to take off this guard, then this screen, which actually spins with the engine. And under that, you can kind of see there's some fins here. There's a fan that's built on top of the engine, which is just on top of that gear wheel I was telling you about. So as I was going down, I'm like, oh my God, I got to take off that gear wheel too. And that was going to be a real pain in the butt. So I got that far. I took off all these pieces and that fan, and was thinking I was going to have to take off that gear wheel when I got a brilliant idea to tap on the top of it, and I tapped on top of the starter. Just it's the top of it's just underneath this casing here. Just tapped on it, and it fell out. So I was able to change out the solenoid. Sadly, that wasn't the thing that was causing um, the ignition key to work properly. So I mean, I can get it to start. I can jump from here to here with a screwdriver, and I can just hit it, and it starts right up, especially when it's warm. So not a big deal, but it's just kind of a pain in the butt. So then it turned out that it's the solenoid is probably not bad, but I got a new one now, and yeah, so it was just a lot of fun. Actually, I actually really enjoyed myself, even though I had to take a lot of things apart. But I like working on stuff, so I mean that was okay. So after that, I just went ahead and, like I said, I put the mower deck back together, attached it, started up the mower, went out and I went out and mowed the lawn, and it was actually strangely I had a really good time. What happened to us when we get old? We like really enjoy these kinds of things. It's crazy. Here, I'll show you the yard. So I went ahead and I mowed this little side yard, which nothing's really that long right now. And then I mowed the front yard, and I also mowed just above this little area up here where that little fireplace is and stuff. Just that area there in the back of the house, and then back behind the garage, which you don't want to see the septic area. So I didn't really have to mow much of the front yard. I mean, it really hasn't grown that much. It was mostly just to test out the mower, and I picked up a lot of sticks today. But just kind of mowed over here, mowed out. You can kind of see the best part was just mowed out here on the side of the garden before the drop off to the road. And I picked up a lot of freaking sticks that blew off of the tree. And I put it here in the middle of the garden because I'm actually going to start a fire here in a minute and burn a lot of this off, make some charcoal and stuff like that we can actually spread throughout the garden. So, which our landlord Mark is going to till for us. So that's my exciting update. I mean, just the rest of the weekend was taken up with the 30 plus mile an hour winds at times, which is where a lot of those sticks came from. And getting a couple of goats up to a lady who was buying them. She came down from like northwest Ohio, met us halfway at Columbus, and it actually went really well. The goats are really easy travel pets. Let me tell you, they're just like they just stand in the back, occasionally lay down, watch us. They don't make a lot of noise, and it was just a couple hours, so they did pretty good. Then they had another couple hours, but I guess they did really well. The lady said they're doing good. Couple hours, and it was hard taking the goats. I know it was especially hard for Audrey. She loves her goats. She loves her baby goats, but it was getting to be a bit much. So it was good to take care of them. Oh, I should show you the goats because they're out playing right now. Well, they're on a walk with mom. Hang on. Yep, there's a few of the goats. They're still hanging out up. That little guy way up there is Amos. He just heard some noise going on in the barn, so he's curious to go get some food. And these are a couple of our big girls here. Oh, they're all getting excited. They're running back up, actually, because they hear the food coming. And that's the white barn. We keep all the food there. The goats live in the little red barn. Oh, I think I didn't tell you guys. I'm standing on what used to be, and you can see how rotting out it was. There was a tree that was a big pine tree that was right up there, and it was leaning towards the red shed, and they were able to bring it down without any problems. There's Audrey going to feed the goats. There goes the goats now. And Audrey, oh, she's got the cookies, I think, and they're very excited about this. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I think that's enough of this for now. But things are going good. Can't complain. Well, I can complain because, everybody can complain, but I'm not gonna because it's really not worthwhile. There's little things, but overall, it's like things are going really well. We're getting things slowly together, and it's taken some time, but I think we're finding a good level. At least I hope so. So, you guys take care. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and my folks in Utah, I'm really sorry you're dealing with more snow. I had wind yesterday, but no snow for a while now. And I'm quite happy not to have the snow. We have lots of rain. So, you guys take care. Love you guys. Have a great one.